football, Brazil as a country, and we get the sense of that for the last 24 hours, the thousands of people who've queued for this 24-hour wake at the Santos Stadium. And as we see now, Pelé's body, the coffin, is being removed from the centre circle where for the last day his body has been effectively lying in state, a final chance for football fans, for the Brazilian population, for people who've flown in from around the region and the world to bid farewell to Pelé. And this is the stadium where the legend of Pelé was born. As a 15-year-old, his career began so young for anyone to begin their professional sports career, but he was already lighting up football from that tender age of 15, having been spotted playing in the youth teams of Sao Paulo. He eventually made his way about 2 hours south to this port city, the largest in Latin America, to begin a career where on this pitch he scored so many of his 1,283 career goals, and he stayed at Santos for 18 years. And this is where Brazilians got to savour the skill, the grace, the artistry, the goal-scoring prowess of Pelé for so often, because this is the stadium where he had to remain for his career. He was made a national treasure, Pelé, so he couldn't actually leave the country to play in Europe. There were so many offers throughout the 1960s to perhaps go to one of the big super clubs of Europe, but he had to stay playing in his homeland, which gave him that even greater affinity to his country, and the fact he won those 3 World Cups, a record 3 World Cups with Brazil. No other player in the history of the game has won so many World Cups. He won his first at 1958 as a 17-year-old, his last in 1970, and that is why so many have wanted to bid farewell to Pelé, and we are now seeing him leaving the Santos pitch for the last time, with the military of Brazil leading him out of the stadium in a real reflection of the status that Pelé has for the Brazilian nation.